everyone. Welcome in, boys, girls, whatever species you identify with today. It is I am the ArcanaAngel. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in to the sanctuary. This just gonna be a little quickie. I'm spirit led, cornbread fed, and the energy today, normalizing is avatar bait. Normalizing is avatar bait. The avatar has a trilogy. We've been talking about it a little bit, the Neuralink and the the connection. As above, so below. That's a lot of the energy today. As above, so below. The moon card came out. And the seer of air. I think this is the King of Swords. This was one of our spirit guides as well when we did our ancestor message. Come on in. Giving honor, of course, to the Most High for divine. The divine has the ultimate authority. The divine, the Most High. God's word is the ultimate authority. And so, speaking of the avatar, it comes in a trilogy, and this new one is fire and ice. You know, we just came out of the fire, and look, I just cut the shuffle the deck, and the fire came out. So I got these prayer cards. This is the deck I bought for myself. We talked about how I get my decks divinely guided, right? As I walk my path on my journey, and I'm called to purchase. We just got through talking about the calling, the customer, what compels you to buy. So these I was compelled to buy, of course, because of my craft, right? A strong love for my craft. And then these, I was helping my daughter move, and these fell out of some of her belongings. And I was like, oh my God, like, I gotta have those. I think I posted a video. It was right after I injured my foot, right? And I think I love this. This was a beautiful deck. So we've already used this. We've already experienced this one and this one. And now I was on my way to a wedding reception the other day. I think that was Saturday. And I was walking along, getting my Sugar Avery on, because, I'm in the South, y'all. Spirit-led, cornbread fed. So I was walking down the street, singing my little song, getting in the mood to go celebrate love at this wedding reception and music soul child. And I was singing love, so many things I have to tell you, but it's a possibility you will look at me differently, love. So I was doing that thing, and then one of my neighbors pulled out, and I was like, give me a ride up the street. She had this deck in her car window. Spirit-led, cornbread fed, so many things. The Most High want to tell us, want to give us, want to show us, want us to experience. Life is for the living, right? The connection to the divine, as above, so below. So just to start stepping into the energy, we're going to do the trilogy. The main live is normalizing, is avatar bait. Normalizing is avatar bait. The standard, making something standard. A big part of it was desensitizing us, right? Desensitizing us. So I'm going to start with the first deck that I bought, the original. Then my daughter, Bloodline, her deck, and then my neighbor's deck to stretch out into the beyond, just like the energy of the moon and the seer. the starlight, the beyond what you see, beyond what you go through, beyond the mountain, the extremes. Oh, beyond. It says he heals. Can you see that? He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. That's the card that just came out. Like I said, beyond what we've been through, it says anxiety weighs down the heart, but a kind word cheers you up. And so I'm here to bring a kind word and lift some of that anxiety out for you. You know what I'm saying? God heals. So the first part of the avatar, normalizing the avatar, baiting us in, is the healing. I know that's right. Bait me in. Show me what you got for me, divine. You know what I'm saying? I definitely do. I definitely do. I'm sorry, I gotta mute that. So part two. I don't know where you are in the storyline, but let's see part two. The bloodline, the original. He heals the brokenhearted. Started from the bottom. Now we here, binding up our wounds. He also said he will rebuke the devourer for us. He told us to follow the ones. 3:11, Malachi 3:11. He said he was gonna rebuke the devourer for us. Normalizing a standard. I know that's right. Normalizing a standard of wealth. You know, we in recovery. He said that he's going to help us recover everything that we lost, that we stole. We on the come up. That moon card, the crab comes up. You know, the crab, that to me, you know, we think about the crab as being crab behavior, people holding you down, all the obstacles, all the anxiety, everything meant to hold you down. Everything meant to hold you down, you overcoming it, healing it, God binding. Okay, they flying out. The Lord is good, a refuge in times of trouble. He cares for those who trust in him. Imagine that. Nahum, I had a boss named Nahum. The glory of this present house will be greater than the glory of the former house. And in this place I will grant peace. Okay, thank you, Spirit, because you know what that say to me. Let me see. You might want to see it with your own eyes. Nahum 1 and 7. Follow the ones. Ain't that what he said? Follow the ones. Haggai 2 and 9. 2 is 9 is 11. Follow the ones. 3:11. He said he would rebuke the devourer. He said he is going to be a refuge in time of troubles. And he cares for those who trust in him. Our needs being met, our manifestations becoming a actual thing, an actual figure, instead of a figure of our imagination. That is actually a thing. The glory of this house will be greater than the glory of the former house. Like I said, I had a boss named Nahum, right? And after he deceived me, lied, stole, and did everything under the disrespect, the ultimate disrespect. Remember, I don't fight my battles. I let the Lord fight my battles now. And this encouraged me, as I hope it encouraged you, everybody that disrespected you, everybody that stole from you, everybody that caused you trouble, that crab mentality. He said, this gonna be greater. I vowed after he fired me and deceived me and stole from me and wrongfully treated me. I said, I'm no longer working for anybody else. I'm only working for myself and my husband. And so far, I have stayed true to the oath. I have stayed true to the routine, right? To the normal, what I made normal for me. See, that's what a lot of people need to know, that just because one thing was normal, you can't change the normal behavior. They turn the taboo thing, doing the thing that's not uh, normal or considered extraordinary or out of the ordinary, and actually doing it and making it normal. I vow to work for myself, be an entrepreneur. It's less of us than it is of the customers. It's more customers than sellers. Hi, Tabitha. I'm a seller, baby. That's why I'm so encouraged because God said this house, He gave us that final boss energy in that last in that last reading, the final boss, baby. Normalizing is avatar bait. Being the boss is the bait. The bait is our desires. The glory of this house will be greater than. So I already know my business go outshine his business. His business he done already sold his business. My business is already 20 years strong. It says, rejoice with those who rejoice and mourn with those who mourn. Underlying energy. Romans 12 and 15. The only thing stopping you from going to the next level is your interest, is your bond, is the company you keep, is the connections that you're making, right? Like-minded people. That's one of our things over here. Rejoice with those who rejoice, mourn with those who mourn. Romans 12 and 15. If we vibe, we tribe. So make sure you vibing. So let's see. Okay, we into the fire and ice now. The third part of the trilogy. Trilogy. Twilly, 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 tweet, tweet. Your mama thinks she rocks in the all night long. And then up and then a singing that song. All the little on Jay Birch love to hear the Robin. Tweet, 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 rockin' Robin. Tweet, 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 rockin' Robin. I love that. The bird, we got that bird energy. Rockin' Robin. Robin, the conversations that we having in our mind, the conversations that we keep going over and over, the conversations that we keep having about the shared bond, what brings us together, the trilogy, tying it all together, the triangle offense. The divine is the same in us as above, so below. The divine messages, the birds, the soul connection, the avatar connecting to the soul, connecting to your soul purpose, the trilogy, the third part. Third time is the charm, right, Spirit? He said the ebb and flow, the back and forth, the give and take. Third time is the charm, soaring towards your desires, coming out of exile, coming out of emotional turmoil, coming out of operating in your emotions and actually standing on something solid, four solid foundations. Today is a 4 day. You could resonate with the life path number 4. Life path, you could be a life path, a master number 22, life path number 7, but it's all about relationships. And the 4 is recognizing that you're more grounded, you're in a safe place right now. And Spirit said, put in the effort in a safe place. Let's see, the third, be flexible. You got a long journey ahead of you. Look at them little legs and the long journey, you know what I'm saying? But we can go through. Full moon energy, invitation. Spirit said an invitation to trust yourself. That's what he said, as above, so below. The divine that's above is the same divine that's in you. The same energy as above is in you. That's the divine support. Made in his image. Made in his image. Promising from the stars. The 000 image. Energy. Fearfully and wonderfully made. Interesting. A promising start. Oh, hold on. Cards I want to buy. This is a new deck. I got this deck from, like I said, when I was riding down the street. He said so many things he got to tell us. But it's a possibility you won't even understand. 000 is a whole lot of possibilities. Look, the cut deck. A rainbow of possibilities. Let's be specific. Spirit, show us the strongest energy of normalizing the avatar bait. Normalizing is avatar bait. The strongest energy surrounding us during this trilogy. Show us what we need to see, please. about this divine communication. Something about divine communication all around you. Be right back. Let's see. They want to come out. Be right back. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. I had special guests arriving in the building. So, let's see. Third time is the charm. That's what Spirit said. Avatar 3. Third time, normalizing. Debate, normalizing our soul's mission. Having a promising start. Oh, okay. We finally got some action. Yes. Oh, I love it. It says, but I trust in your unfailing love. My heart rejoices in your salvation. And whatever you ask in prayer, you shall receive in faith. The third part. Okay, now that's a climax, ain't it? The final boss. Unfailing. What you going through, because we going through, remember you grounded on this journey, this divine journey. You have support. He said whatever you ask in prayer, you will receive it if you have faith. You know, all you need to have is just a little bit of faith. The master number 22 said that you are capable, you are powerful, and remember to be gentle with yourself, because sometimes we have all that power and we chop our own hand off, self-inflicted wounds. So I know a little bit about that. But it says he answered their prayers because they trusted him. And above all, love each other. Remember, follow the ones. Love each other deeply, because love covers a multitude of sins. Now, I got to run, but we'll be back to finish this conversation. I'm going to leave the cards just like this so we can add this to the conversation later. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell. You don't want to miss these life-changing opportunities. Namaste.